In 3320, which is Intro to Risk Assessment, Environmental Health Science with Karen Dannemiller, she does this interesting thing that we just started to do this semester where the course opened like a week or two before, and students were allowed to see the Welcome to the Course module, and then like all the tools, and then what was called a Module 0 pre-course content. So students had to, all of these are actually Khan videos we just pulled in from a third-party source. It's called an LTI, Learning Technology something. And then students had to watch all these videos, take the pre-course quiz, or they could actually take the pre-course quiz. And her recommendation, at a minimum, they had to submit, right? So you see the little submit there, that was the condition. But she recommended that they score at least a 90, and if they didn't get a 90, it was like, you're probably going to struggle in this course. So these are actually all Khan video. Is it Khan Academy? Let me see. Right, so we pulled in, she looked at the Khan Academy catalog and just pulled in the videos. Like, she didn't need all of these, but she did want conversion between metric units. So she pulled in all of these videos, and then students can, again, watch all the videos and then take the quiz, or then take the quiz and then sort of see where they struggled, and then attempt to take it again. And then she also has, if I remember correctly, in the she has 7 modules. In the beginning of each module, let me just make sure if this is correct, she added a where did we start? Maybe it started with 2. She added an equation video that was like, you will need this equation for this module, and like, here's some practice. Let's see, I think she put it in here. Let's go. Sorry, this is a terrible demo. Let me find it. In some of her videos, she has her lecture. She has lecture self-check. So what she did is she creates a couple of short videos that are inserted actually into a Canvas quiz. So students had to watch the lecture, take the self-check quizzes. The self-checks were unlimited. They could take them an unlimited amount of time, but they had to get 90% on them in order to go to the next lecture. So we set the conditions. But in this module in particular was on risk assessment and calculations. So for all of her lectures, at the bottom of her lectures, she has equation videos that demonstrate her running through one of the steps, and she used a whiteboard to do it, which is super cool. So let me show you what this looks like. I can show you how to do something sort of like this if you have an iPad. If you don't, I can get you an iPad. So this is Karen using the whiteboard in Denny Recording Studio. And then so she had the equation right here. And this is just in MediaSite, which is OSU's version of YouTube. And then she would just like write on the board, right? So she had like an equation video for each of her lessons that were in the risk assessment and calculation module.